Hello guys, Robert1 here, and welcome to How to Yu-Gi-Oh! A segment on my channel where I will be teaching the basics of Yu-Gi-Oh! Teaching you all the summoning mechanics and various other things in Yu-Gi-Oh! And giving you basic ideologies and ways to do certain things in the game. So, today, as you can see, we will be learning how to synchro summon in this video. There are various different ways to synchro summon, entailing multiple different synchro monsters, levels, and all of that. So today we're going to be learning about all of this. So, first of all, let's talk about where these synchro monsters, these lovely white cards, go in on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Field. As we know as before, they go in the extra decks, such as fusions, Xyz, links, and also pendulums when they die. And we'll be using this zone as the extra deck zone for today's video. So, let's start off by learning how to actually synchro summon. So, as we know in Yu-Gi-Oh! To synchro summon, we need two things. We first need a monster that has over here that says Tuna Monster. If you do not have a Tuna Monster, you will not be able to actually synchro summon. Tuna Monsters are very important to be able to synchro summon, seeing as they are the things that will allow you to go into your synchro monsters, such as on various synchro monsters. It will always state that you need one tuna monster and one or more non-tuna monsters. Tuna monsters are very important to be able to synchro summon, seeing as they are the keystone of the synchro summoning mechanic. So, let's also learn how to actually synchro summon as well. So, as we know, we need a tuna monster and a monster that does not have tuna in the box down here. So, we'll go ahead and start off with two monsters in our main. We'll start off with three monsters in our main monster zone, actually. So, from this board, let's see what we can actually make. So, looking at our extra deck, there are two level 5 monsters that are on our current board. So, and also also a level 1 tuna monster, synchro monster in our extra deck. So, how with this can we synchro summon? Well, that's very basic. So all you need to do to synchro summon is count how many stars are on the synchro monster you want to summon. We'll be using junk forward for this. So on junk forward, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different stars on the card in the upper right corner. Now, to synchro summon, you will need a tuna monster, a non-tuna monster, and also monsters that meet the stars on the card. So, looking at all the monsters we have our Key Mouse, that is a level 1, our Junk Synchron, that is a level 3, and our Raikou the Light Swan Hunter, which is a level 2. Out of these monsters, the only ones that we can use to actually synchro summon are Junk Warrior, our Junk Synchron, and our Raikou, because of these two levels equal together 5. So, to synchro summon, we send our non-tuna and our tuna monster to the graveyard to then synchro summon into our Junk Warrior. Now that we have been able to successfully summon Junk Warrior, that is a successful synchro summon, because we have successfully met the requirements of Junk Warrior that says it needs a Junk Synchron, or in other cases it will be a Tuna Monster, and one or more non-Tuna monsters. So that is how you successfully normal summon in the standard way. There are also other ways that you can synchro summon due to different requirements on certain cards. So let's keep our Junk Warrior on the board for this moment and go ahead and go into other ways to synchro summon. So, for instance, let's go ahead and look at this. So we have a tuna monster and a non-tuna synchro monster. Now, there are some monsters in the game that will require a synchro monster and also a non-tuna synchro tuna monster, or just a standard tuna monster. So, cards such as Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Now, the requirements of Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon is 1 tuna and 1 or more non-tuna synchro monsters. So, to summon this, we will need to send our Junk Warrior, which is a level 5, and our Junk Synchron, which is a level 3, Junk Warrior being our required synchro monster and Junk Synchron being our required tuna, to then be able to successfully summon Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, meeting the synchro monster plus tuna requirement. So to synchro summon this card specifically, and some other cards in the game, you will require a tuna and a synchro monster specifically to synchro summon into a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Now, there are also other synchro monsters in the game which will require other things as well, such as cards such as Shooting Quasar Dragon. Now, this card specifically states it needs a Synchro Tuna monster and 2 or more non-Tuna Synchro monsters. So to successfully summon our Quasar Dragon, will require a tuna synchro, a synchro tuna. So as we can see, it's got synchro and tuna in the box down here. So Formula Synchron is our synchro tuna, and we will also require 2 level 5 synchro monsters. Those being, which we'll use in this case as Junk Warrior and Ally of Justice Catasta. Now, as we know, Shooting Quasar Dragon is a level 12 monster because it has 12 stars. So, to successfully summon it, we will need to send our Synchro Tuna monster to the graveyard, and our 2 level 5 Synchro monsters to the graveyard. Now, this can also be done if you have a level 6 Synchro and a level 4 Synchro, or a level 7 Synchro and a level 3 Synchro, but for this, we are going to be using 2 level 5 Synchro monsters. So now that we have successfully sent our Synchro Tuna and our 2 Synchro monsters to the graveyard, we can now successfully summon Shooting Quasar Dragon because of all the requirements to summon it have been met. So, that is how you can synchro summon in Yu-Gi-Oh! There are various ways, such as basic synchro summoning, which will only need any kind of monsters. There are synchro monsters that will require tuna monsters and also synchro monsters. And there are also synchro monsters out there that require synchro monsters with also other synchro monsters as well. So guys, that has been how to synchro summon. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to see future Yu-Gi-Oh! Content and more how-to basics on the channel. And I will see you guys later on. Thank you so much for watching all.